Lordy, y'all, this is really weird, but I didn't really want to be making a video from the hospital. Um, but I wanted to bring up this part about following your intuition and being your own advocate. I think I mentioned in the previous video that I had went to one particular emergency room, and while everybody there was great, um, there was this part where they did a venous ultrasound of my leg because I was complaining about having a Charlie horse like feeling for over a week in one particular area. Like it never moved. I stretched. I made sure I took my magnesium. I even drank pickle juice. Like it just never went anywhere. Now, in that ultrasound, she never went where I told her the pain actually was. And I guess protocol is just to see if blood is flowing through your leg, right? Through all your veins. But I still felt like something was off, something was wrong about it. Because when the doctor came in, he was like, there's no cramp, there's no clot in your leg. And he said, we're getting ready to send you home, but we'll see first what happens after the scans. And I was like, I just did the scans about 30 minutes before you came in. And so when he came in again, he was like, yeah, you have pulmonary embolisms. And so we're going to send you to a different hospital, right? Now, at the second hospital, I mentioned to the doctor, because everybody asks you when you come in a hospital, why are you here? What is it that brought you in? Everybody, the nurse, the CNA, everybody asks you that. And so when I mentioned it, I brought it up with the doctor again, and I was like, I have localized pain. And even though they said that there's no clot in that leg, and I'm already on thinners now, so it really doesn't matter because it will help that clot in my leg anyway. However, I know that there's something wrong with my leg. And so she ordered a whole nother ultrasound scan. And when the ultrasound tech came in here, because I told her, I was like, she never went all the way down. She only went to the back of my knee and, checked to see if the blood flow was there. But I'm like, I don't have a clot at the top of my calf. I had it at the bottom of my calf. Like it was just above the ankle space. And so it was such a weird place to get like a cramp, And like I said, it did not move for over a week, no matter what I was trying to do. And so the second tech, when she does the same exact thing the other lady did, a lot more painfully, and then she asked me again about it. I was like, yeah, the other one never went over this area, and this is where I feel it. And so she checked everything down in the lower region of my leg. And you could tell from how small the movements get, how incremental the movements get, that she found something. Well, guess what? She did. She found the clot exactly where I said it was. So the whole point of this video, ladies especially, black ladies even more especially, is speak up and advocate for yourself and keep repeating your truth until somebody hears you. Period. Point blank. Don't stop. Use your voice over and over again until somebody hears you. Because if it wasn't for that scan, having already done the scan, I might have been sent home with a muscle problem, in my calf. They would have missed my PEs because he would have been like, oh, there's nothing. And then on top of that, I don't present as someone who has pulmonary embolisms. I'm going to show you the picture, and you can see that I do. I don't present as someone who has it. I'm talking just fine. It's only when I try to take a deep breath through my mouth that I might cough because it feels like there's something tickling me here. That's it. But I have them, So anyway, the whole point of this video, advocate for yourself. Keep repeating your truth. Never, if it's true, it never changes, right? If it's the truth, it never changes. You'll be able to tell the same consistent story every single time because if it's the truth, it never changes. It never changes. It never changes. So you just keep saying that until someone hears you, listens to you, and then does something about what they heard. So, um, I'm here. I'm no longer on a heparin drip. I'm getting the stomach shots, and then tomorrow they're gonna see if they can move me to the pill form of the blood thinner. So, day 2 done. Sorry. See, every time I take a breath through my mouth. Anyway, peace out. Use your voice.